If you're new here, I'm Sabrina and this is Curtis, and almost 2 years ago we made the decision to sail from Canada down the west coast of the United States to Mexico. For the last few months we've been sailing north up the Sea of Cortez for the Eastern Pacific hurricane season. Right now we are anchored in this incredibly beautiful spot and trying to soak up every last minute before we head to the boatyard in Puerto Penasco to do some much needed work on Taku. Hope you enjoy this episode, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Alright, so we are here in Puerto Refugio, and it has to be one of our favorite spots we've ever anchored in. It is such a stunning location. There's gorgeous green rolling hills, red rock formations. The water is just filled with so much marine biodiversity. The fishing, the snorkeling, everything here is so great. We're going to be here for a couple weeks, 2 weeks, and we're pretty glad that this is the spot we chose to kind of hunker down at because it's just so incredible here. It's a huge area, so there's so many different places that you can anchor, so you can really spread out from other boats. And when we leave here, we're gonna head up to Puerto Penasco, and that's where we're gonna haul the boat out of the water and do some work for about a month or so. So this is kind of like the last stop of our summer of Sea of Cortez. So it's kind of bittersweet because, yeah, I think when we come back down sometime in November, it's gonna be a lot colder up here, which is nice. I mean, it has just been way too hot. Anyways, we are gonna go for a little dinghy ride today, maybe check out some of the beaches, or maybe just dinghy over to where there is supposedly a sea lion colony and go check it out and maybe go dive with them in a couple days. Just a quick little update. We're doing good, we're loving it, and we're gonna head out exploring right now. What are you gonna do, let him go?
Let him go. Nice. Let's go to a bigger one.
What kind of lure are you using?
I don't know. I don't know what it's called.
But it works. This is kind of our life now. Just sailing and fishing. I think we're fishing more than sailing. Should probably change our name to Fishing Taku.
Come on.
On the menu tonight we have grouper curry and homemade naan. Yummy. This morning we're heading over to SV Basic because they have so kindly offered to give us a bunch of water because, as you guys know, our water maker has been giving us some issues, and right now it's producing really high salinity, really high ppm, so we've just been making that water to do dishes and shower and whatnot, and our tanks are filled with good drinking water, but we're running low, so super fortunate that he's giving us some water, but everyone's been so great. Our friends on SV Remedy have also been giving us 5 gallons of water here and there whenever they can, so we're just super grateful for this cruiser community. Let's go get some water. This footage is courtesy of SV Basic, and we are so grateful that they ran their water maker and filled our tanks, because without them, well, I don't know if we could have got by. So thank you so much, Teal, Emma, and Lynn, for filling up our tanks.
All right, so we are pretty stoked. We've got 28 gallons of water. We borrowed a couple of their jugs just to bring it over quicker, so now we're gonna go bring them back. And we also have a little thank you present for them, which is just a cheap bottle of wine, but it's what we have on board, so we're gonna go bring that over now. Look how beautiful it is here. It's so green, it's so lush. Everybody that we talked to who has been here said it was not that green when they were here. So the reason that it's so green and it's so lush here is because of Hurricane K. And it made such a huge difference, supposedly. Even comparing old photos of what it used to look like here, it is just, yeah, super stunning, super lush, super green. It looks like we're in New Zealand or back in British Columbia or something. But anyways, we are leaving early tomorrow morning. We are headed to Puerto Penasco. We are hauling the boat out of the water for about a month to do some work. I'm also flying home, which is a surprise. My family doesn't know I'm coming except for my mom, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. But we're a little bit bummed out because the whole time we've been here, the bugs have been so bad. Like, hide in your boat, don't come outside unless you're gonna be in the water bad. We've gotten eaten alive and attacked by bobos. Anyways, obviously today is the day that the bugs are just like non-existent. Like, we can sit in the cockpit, have coffee, hang out, keep the boat open, and bugs aren't coming in. So a little bit sad that it's like our last day and the bugs are finally starting to get better. But oh well, such is life. Okay. We are on our way to Puerto Penasco and we're hauling out for probably about a month. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, it'll be good to get some stuff done.
But kind of dreading it too, so fingers crossed we get in and out of there really quickly. Okay, we should be there in less than 24 hours now. I think something like 20 hours. We've been out here for about 4 hours. And yeah, we are on our way. What is it?
Dorado. Up and over.
So we got 2 Dorado. So Curtis is gonna fillet them right now, and that's what we're gonna have for dinner tonight.
good watch.
Join us next week as we haul Taku out of the water, but not before running into some major engine issues. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.